I want to be clear, I really didn't want to like this game. On paper, it kind of is kind of that similar style to Marvel Rivals, where they get a game previously like Overwatch and they kind of use some like the base kind of system or sort of match style and go in their own direction. For that reason, when I saw it's basically a Dragon Ball Z game but with League elements, I thought, okay, I probably wasn't gonna like this game. So I tried it anyway. And to my surprise, there are some things I do like about it. For example, I think having shorter overall matches makes it feel more fresh because I get to play more characters within that time. I get to play more roles. I do like how the quest or missions are not like horrifically hard to complete. I'm looking at you, Battlefield 6, with your 250. Is it 250? No, it's 150 headshots over 200 meters. That is diabolical work to get a 50 cal sniper. Come on. I also want to say that I really do like the customizations. Clearly, you got Krillin in a fedora and a white suit. What is there not to like about that? That's awesome. Okay, let's move on to some of the stuff that I didn't really enjoy. Fuck me, free-to-play is a grind. I know, who would have guessed? Live service game, free game, comes with grind? Ooh, who would have guessed? But this game really shines here, because you have to get these like character shard thingies to level up your character. And when you level up your character, you can go up in a tier of whatever the hell it is that gives you certain unlocks. But when every time you level up your character, increases how many character shards you need of said character. So the issue here is that the number just keeps going up and up. But my issue is when you get up to a crazy number, and then you also have the added a bit where some of the shards are either random or you might not get as many as you want, it really makes grinding in free-to-play a drag. I would also say that having no in-game text chat is kind of a bit odd, because I do enjoy it when people get a little bit heated in the game. Kind of the reason why I like Marvel Rivals, everyone could just plug in their frustrations. But unfortunately there's no in-game text chat in this game, but you know, yeah. I also feel like, I don't know if anyone else experienced it, but I feel like the random role that they give you for selecting whatever role you want to play before you get into a game is in a way kind of redundant, because every time I do random, all it gives me is the damage roll. I've checked my match history, I've also been aware of it, and I try to be mindful of it. It has only given me damage. There's only a handful of times, maybe 2 or 3, that it has given me the tank roll, but besides that, nothing. So I'm not really sure if there's an issue with the roll, randomizing roll, or yada yada, but I don't know. You let me know. My main gripe with this game is the fact that some characters are just so unequivocally busted that just having a good lineup will basically decide if you win or lose or not. Not totally, but like if you have Super Saiyan Goku on your team, and then have regular Goku, and then maybe throw on a cooler, I can most guarantee that you're probably gonna win the game. That's just how it works. So, you know, but bad team comp I can deal with. Burnt brownies, on the other hand, unforgivable. And if you are one of those people that say, that's flavor, I gotta ask, who hurt you? Power scaling. Let me know. Lane is a bit broken for some of the characters. I am a little bit worried when characters get added. For example, Super Saiyan God Goku. Oh wait, actually, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito would be an absolute nightmare. Or this guy. This guy might be a fucking problem. Moral of the story, I feel like games that share a similar core gameplay mechanics, I feel like you kind of just gotta play to kind of get a sense and feel to decide even if you like it at all.